Good morning, everyone. Welcome to KMS in the Morning Show. My name is Jacob Rudolph. This is probably going to be the last morning show of summer of 2026. We already told you yesterday what will be our last one morning show looks like. So that's a good thing. And the other thing is that we have a great announcements. We're gonna do our student update, and then we're gonna do um we'll talk about KMS in the KMS therapy room and me, Owen and Bella, and then we'll do our morning meeting. But this time will be Stephanie's turn to do it. Stephanie's turn to take over her spot. Unfortunately, Jaden's not here and Christian is not here. Oh well, Christian already got grounded, so she will not have to. So our schedules are gonna look. Hopefully I have Miss Marina, and I will not. Hopefully I'm not gonna have Mr. Bear because he's like, he's taking his job way too seriously. That's right, Goose. Student update for the school year, Jella. All right. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Here are some reminders for the month of September. September 1st is the staff professional development is school closed for students. September 2nd is Staff PD Day and Student Orientation. So I think all students need to go there. The 3rd is the first day of school. And the 25th is first marking period progress reports are issued. And students will be having on our school, we'll be having a half day. So bear with me. For October 12th is Columbus Day, staff workshop. Early dismissal for students, parent-teacher conference the 29th and the 23rd. This is for only the students. And have a great day. Woo! Yay! Yay! All right, guys. Without further ado, we're going to still talk about KMS Derby Room, but first, Bella's pulling out some activities. I sell. No, because, so, me and Owen, we're gonna accomplish that together. Yep. So we have some activities students can do at home over the summer. At the clinic, we're at the clinic. For occupational therapy, so it's like outpatient pediatric occupational therapy for ages 5 to 17. And so it's specialized. So our KMS therapy room, it's a specialized child-friendly environment equipped with sensory integration tools such as swings, climbing structure, therapy balls, and fine motor stations, which is designed to help children regulate their nervous system to build physical stress. School occupational therapy focuses strictly on educational access and academic participation, like handwriting or navigating hallways. Whereas our therapy room is addressing the broader holistic daily living, emotional regulation, and community participation goals. Services in these clinical rooms are typically for children and adolescents, ranging for toddlers out to age 18, which is tailoring activities or specifically to develop these stages and from early elementary school to high school. And these services used to require a referral from the pediatrician, followed by the comprehensive professional evaluation to create like an individual treatment plan. So that's one of the reasons we need to do. Well, there are some of the reasons. We have some students work and do at home over the summer. One of them, so for younger children, one of them is water sponge targets, where they have to squeeze the wet sponge into heavy buckets to build hand strength and upper body stability. The other thing is stand obstacle course, where you walk, jump, or crawl through sensory bins filled with sand and improve balance or tactical processing. The other one is ice cube rescue. So you gotta use plastic tongues or tweezers to pick up small plastic toys and trip into frozen ice blocks for 5-minute control. And we do use like don't break the ice games for students, and it's also for speech language pathologists, like speech language, as well as occupational therapy. And then for occupational therapy, we also have this one for younger children in sidewalk chalk mazes. So it's like you have to hop and jump through large geometric chalk patterns on the sidewalk to practice motor planning and bilateral coordination. We're going to be open back on the 2nd of September. The first one, now we're going to go to older children and teens. This is for middle and high schools. They have occupational therapy. The one thing is outdoor cooking prep, which is chopped soft fruits and open containers and mixing ingredients for summer snacks to build bilateral hand use and life skills. The other one is adaptive gardening. They take the soil, pull weeds, and plant flowers and raise beds to practice heavy work, core strength, and joint stability. The other one is obstacle course design. So let the teens build their own physical challenges using cones to jump ropes to boost problem solving and executive functioning skills. The other one is yoga and do yoga and studying on the lawn. On December, we're there. There's one of the teams at Keys Middle School during the episode of yoga. So really for a couple months. They practice balancing poses and deep breathing outdoors to improve body awareness and self-regulation. We do have some more activities for back to school for students they can do in September. One of them is we're going to start out, we usually start with the little kids. Climbing the wall. So they're going to use their upper body strength and core stability needed for sitting upright at the desk. The other one is cutting practice, so they can use scissors to cut along the thick lines and shapes to improve hand coordination. We also have one that says lacing cards. They practice pencil grip and hand strength by weaving the yarn and lace through small holes. And then we have this one called a sensory obstacle course, where jump, crash into crash paths, or pull heavy objects to calm the nervous system before writing tasks. And the other one is the TheraBand pushes. So what that is that stretch rubber. You need to find the rubber band that stretches. So the stretch rubber wristband to build your finger hand endurance for pencil use. Now we're gonna go to it's like ages 9 to 12. So they're in like binding, sorting, or they're organizing color-coded folders to papers to practice school day translations and spatial awareness. The other one is keyboarding games. They type on the keyboard to build typing and speeding and finger dexterity for digital assignments. Most of them are struggling with that too. They only use students. I think some kids are only using pointer, but we want them to use the right fingers correctly. The other one is heavy work relay, where they have to carry weighted balls across the clinic, across our therapy room and to our therapy floor, and to provide that proprioceptive input for better focusing. And the other one is virtual scanning sheets. So you have to find the hidden letters or words on that busy page to improve reading tracking on the board copying. And this is only for both middle and high school. Backpack packing. They weight and organize a heavy backpack safely to protect the spine and managing their daily supplies. The other one is planner management, where they write multi-step homework, tasks, or set phone alarms to build time management skills. The other one is locker organization practice. Most students need to work on that too, especially for middle schoolers. Navigate combination locks and sort gear quickly inside the mock locker setup. Most likely, high schoolers do not use lockers, so they don't need to worry about that as well. And ergonomic desk setup. So they're adjusting a chair and desk height to practice proper posture for long study sessions. So it depends on what it is. We also do like the scavenger hunts. Each speech sessions and OT sessions can do like those as well. But I feel like when we are ready, and I think that we were ready for the beginning of the school year, we felt like when we do that skills, I think it's much easier. Okay, so that's we're gonna go ahead and I'm not too. So today's unfortunately the last day of ESY as well as our last morning show of 2026. We want to thank all of us. Thank you to everyone who joined the morning show. Dobby and Nicholas are back. Yep. So yeah, how was the trip? Nicholas, tell me about you. It's kind of good. Who had I know this. He missed your teacher does something what's called verbal warnings. Do you guys had one? No, I didn't have a verbal warning. I did not. Whoa, yeah. We would like to see that, man. You too. Oh, yeah. So we do. We had like we got a positive referral. So my teacher called my parents about a positive I wrote, and I think that it's kind of good because I normally like yeah all the stuff we did and we did the brownie sale. So that's kind of yeah I know because we don't yeah my brother Matthews and he starts college on Mondays. I don't want him to miss the first day. So it's kind of it's kind of yeah, so Stephanie, morning meeting. That will be where you take the spot today. Thank you guys. Morning meeting. I never done this before, but I've done this so many times. Um, what do we do? Every day we start off with the morning meeting, and in our morning meeting we'll start with greeting. But when we greet a friend or anyone in the building, it's important that we need to look them in their eyes and say their names. I hope this gives you. Alright, so Dobby has something to say about morning meeting and how he really likes the morning meeting and why do we need to do the morning meeting. So what is more important at morning meeting and when did you do where did you go when did this morning meeting? When did you do this and who did this or who decided and why do you want to do morning meeting and how this is helping them. Yeah. So Dobby, go ahead and share this and I will get a question for us. Alright guys, so hey guys, good morning my friends. I want to say thank you guys for this summer morning meeting edition. This gives you a chance to practice your conversation questions, your greetings, your social skills, anything you need. The reason why we need to do morning meeting is to help you socialize and get you in a conversation with new people. So when you have some new kids that are going to be in different schools, you will have to say their name, say their name. You have to greet them. You gotta socialize so we can know who we are. And also, we use conversationstarters.com. It's a great way to do icebreakers and get in the conversation. Mr. Leota's class does conversation questions. We do some social skills, but we only did one day, and I cannot 1 week. That was the last this week, and we cannot believe. Hopefully this gives you a chance to practice, and hopefully you practice over the summer before school starts, and you guys socialize more because what happens if you don't talk and only use. But we want you to use complete sentences. Now it's time for our conversation question, Stephanie. Thank you. Our question is, are you doing anything fun this weekend? Not much. I'm ready to prepare for school. I know that's going to be good. Oh, it's gonna really. Yep. So hopefully this gives everyone a chance to help everyone, but not only they're doing something for the community, but also doing something that continues of all. But not only we do the work that we did. Thank you to all of you guys for the hard work you behind us. It was not noticed. I didn't get to notice that. Thank you, Jola, for all of your updates that we are doing. He's going to be our new student member of this year. So I wonder who will be for next school year. But you will have to wait till the end of the year until next summer. So we'll tell you who it is and who will not. Our next morning show will be June 21st, 2027. And hopefully we'll be meeting with you guys a lot of times. And hopefully if you're at high school, we're all going to see you there. And as well, we will be making that. And then our original Tiger News is on September 3rd. We're going to start making brand new episodes, and I was not on notice. Team Boomy, good luck, have fun. Anthony's and Team Boomy, did you win? No, I didn't win. So we have some more fun events. So we get to have like more school events and more opportunities to help you navigate the skills that kind of actually kind of excited to. But most likely kids at our ages don't realize that. But then I'm 15 now, so. And I'm 15 now, so. And I feel like. So, I think it's kind of awesome, kind of nice. And today is Daniel's birthday. Happy birthday, Daniel. Thank you. I'm now 15. So bear with me. I'm always prepared. If you guys need anything, we always come to help us. Exactly. And I hope everyone has a great school year. And we'll see you next time. If you guys are in high school, we'll see you.